everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl AsyDarlyn. Thank you guys so much for joining. All my returning subscribers, welcome Darlyns. And if this is your first time coming across this channel, my name is Asitonka Aggrey-Abah. I'm an event planner and a business consultant. Welcome to my channel. I'm based here in the city of Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and I bring you great content. You can check all my past videos down below. Thank you guys so much for joining. So on this video, I'm going to be addressing your assumptions about me. I did a video, I think 2 videos ago, my Q&A, and I asked like, what are your assumptions about me? And I got a lot of assumptions. I'm just going to be addressing all of them on this video, so keep on watching. My name is Asitonka Aggrey-Abah, and channel is called AsyDarlyn because I'm such a darling. Okay, so let's start with the first assumption. I'm going to be looking at my book to talk about all these assumptions because I had to write it down. So from Plain Jane, I don't know if I should be saying the YouTube channel so that I can be putting them up. You can also please try as much as possible to go and check their channel out. In fact, I think I should be saying that so that you can go and check their channel out. These are amazing people, fantastic friends that sent these questions to me. So I really appreciate all of you. And if you also have few assumptions, you can write it down. There's always assumptions part 2 video. I would address it. I feel assumptions are a way for you to get to know me better. All right, let's start with the first one. First one said, I assume that you're well reserved, but when the pot begins to boil, you dey ready. Well, yes, absolutely. Plain Jane, like you got it. I see, like, initially growing up, let's say from secondary school to a part of uni, I was melancholy. Like I was more like my dad, very well reserved. But should trouble just come around me, wonderful. Let's just say I'm ready. So yes, that assumption is right. Okay, so number 2, from Abina's World, my Ghanaian baby. Abina's World, I'm going to be writing her channel. She sent a couple of them. She said the first one is that you're amazing. Oh yeah. Ding ding ding. You're very right. The second one was you're a go-getter. Yes, I'm someone that if I say I'm going to do something, believe me, I'm going to do it. Like that's the kind of person I am, and I don't stop till I finish, till I get what I want. So you're very hardworking is the third one. Oh my God, can my head blow up anymore? Yes, I like to say that I'm very hardworking. I'm ambitious. That's the fourth one. I said, well, yes. Well, if you put it that way, I think so. The fifth one is that you're richer than your husband. Let's just say, in this our marriage, I'm Cubana chief priest. My husband is Obi Cubana. It's not the person that used to shout that money. Okay, Abina, you're not even in Nigeria, so I don't know how we even describe it to you. The short answer is that I'm not richer than him. Please, Mr. Abba is on the lane of his own. But I get my own coins. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so the fifth one, I love your personality. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. So that's the second assumption from Abina's World. Let's get to assumption number 3. That's I assume that you're the firstborn from Mutombo Daily. Yeah, Mutombo. No, that's the funny thing. I'm not the firstborn. I have an elder sister, so I'm not actually the firstborn. I'm the firstborn for my mom, but I have an elder sister. So maybe I just like to shout. I give firstborn vibes, right? But I'm not. All right, thank you, dear. So the fourth one is from Tonye Epele. She says, you don't let things get to you. By the way, I bit my tongue pronouncing your name. Tonye, you bite tongue pronouncing my name. In fact, let me address this pronouncing my name first before I address your assumption. You understand? My name is one of the few native names that has 3 English words inside. Guys, my name has 3 English words. The first 2, second 2, third 2, before the last. So AS, as this, as, AS is as. IT is it. It is a boy. It is whatever. On as in on a bike, on the bed. Then car as in KA. That's all. So you pronounce it like 3 English words, then car. That's all. As it on car. Asitonka. Finish. Simple. Very simple. So pronounce it as it on car. Now say it fast. Asitonka. That's my name. All right, so let's get to your assumption. Your assumption is I don't let things get to me. Yes, very serious. Like I project this kind of, I like to stay in a zen state for a lot of things. So no matter what people do, I also don't put myself in a position where things get to me, because for those of you that don't know, I deal with anxiety. So whether it's bad news, whether it's bad vibes, I don't like to stay around those kind of areas so things don't get to me. And I also try to be very realistic with my expectations, so that way I don't overhype something and then when you don't meet that expectation, now burdens me. Do you understand? Let's get to the fourth one. Thank you so much, girl. All right, so oh no, that's the fourth one. Let's get to the fifth one. Say, I assume you run from fight. Lily. God, this my other babe. Lily Pop TV. So I assume you run from fight, but your mouth's gonna sharp. The truth is, I've never run from a fight. I just feel like fight has never happened. Maybe for me, I don't really get to the point of fights. I don't think I've ever got to, like, my personal stuff. I've ever gone out of my way to, okay, you do something to me, I want to, but you do something to my friend. Ha. I'm the kind of person that will call, I think I should do some interview with my friends, because recently one of my roommates in during NYC, she called me. She was like, Asi, remember the day that I think she came a day her boyfriend at that time made her cry. I called this boy and I went bonkers. Are you what? People was like, Jesus. What? I've been in the situation of running from fight. Let's just say I'm on a cricker girl that grew up in Burukri. The chances of running from fight is very slim. All right, so point number 6 from my Waka girl. Waka girl, I need to come to Abuja. Oh Jesus, there are many places I need to go to. Let them open airport, Waka girl. Let them just open airport, okay? She said, you rather not cook, my sister. Flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but the Spirit of the Lord. I would rather not cook. I know how to cook, but I would rather not cook. Like, I work hard so I can pay for services that take my time, things I don't enjoy. I told my husband right from the time we met. In fact, I'm still going to do my story time. Hopefully I'll do it in the same setting so that I can get that done and over with, how I met my husband. But I said it right from time. I can cook, but I don't find it interesting. It's a waste of time. Maybe because I don't like to eat much, but I'd rather not cook. I prefer to even pay for a chef to cook as many different things as possible. I like to see food. I like to look at food, but I might not eat. I just like to look at it. Okay, so let's get to assumption number 7 from Asma Zakari. See, the number of collabos I'm owing, people should not worry. Let me just come out. She said, I assume you're a very tall lady. Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm almost 6 feet. Yeah, I'm almost 6 feet. So yeah. Stephanie, oh my girl, she has been a wonderful support to this channel from day one. She said, I assume you're a very strict person, but a soft heart. Yes, I'm really strict, but I have a soft heart. Like, for those that come into that space, I know that for a lot of people, they might still say that I'm very strict. In fact, I think I'm going to do the video, and whenever we have another hangout, like my secondary school group, I'm going to do a video with them, so that they would say what they thought of me back then in school. Cause guys, you will not believe it. Even when they say it, like, I almost die of laughter. I almost die of laughter. I was not the friendliest person. Now, like, people say I'm friendly. Then, oh my goodness. So I think I will do that video so that you try to see how much I've evolved over the time. Okay, so July Hilton, my 9th assumption. She said, you stand up for your voiceless friends, and I was right. Well, yeah, like, even when they go on dates, like, they have like boyfriends, I'm usually the last person to know about certain guys, especially when they know the guy doesn't have sense. It's not as you tell now. Do you understand? But when he doesn't have sense to the point that he's making you angry or you're feeling, it's as you tell. Maybe you're crying now, I'll just hear, okay, why are you crying? I'm like, give me the phone. Before you know, the person that is crying is like, Asi, don't call, don't shout, don't call, don't shout. I will so shout on the person. So I'm that kind of friend. That's why people don't come to me with useless story, unless that story is arranged in alphabetical. I'm also the friend that will tell you spot on. If you were being stupid, I'll tell you, because I always take bass for you. So if you're stupid, I'll tell you. If you're just so as much as I stand up my voiceless friends, I want to also make sure that they are in line. You get? So yeah, Furo TV, you too like money. Who doesn't like money, Furo? Who doesn't like money? Yeah, I like money because I feel having money will help you sort out a lot of things. Money is good. The 11th one is from Adeze Space. Adeze Space. Say you're very friendly, but you don't have a lot of close friends. Yes, I believe that is right. Because this is it. What I carry things very light-hearted. I think somebody was like, you don't let things get to you. Yeah, I can gist with. I know my security guy, like Gatesman, somebody selling chips, you know, I'm that kind of person. I'm very friendly. There are many times my husband will be like, please sit in the house. You don't need to go and buy one sweet. You walk all the way. Sometimes I just like that vibes. Growing up in town, I'm always like, okay, hi, hello, hi. But when it comes to my friends, because of how much I can go for my friends, I try to sieve those people. Do you get? I try to see. I remember one instance, I'm going to say that somebody was going to accuse my friend of something as serious. That was when I was getting married. Like, this accusation was enough to end that wedding. That's my own wedding. No? All I needed to do was call. I was like, babe, see what this guy said. And she was like, I didn't say that. And I'm like, cool. Do you know that months after, years after, she was like, Asi, you do not know what that thing you just did. And that's the kind of person I am. The moment I say you're my friend, anything you tell me is law now. Do you get? So I have friends that have to. I don't believe people just come and accuse my. No, it's not my friend now. So that's why it's really few and very close friends. Okay, so the next one is from Samuel Thompson George. Yeah, that's my Okrika brother. Samuel Thompson George, say you're a traveler. I like to travel. The moment I had this boy now. Travel is who? Because you have to think of how you carry him or who you keep him with. Chef, I like to cook, but I don't even consider myself a chef. No. I know how to cook, not like I know how to cook. Well, I cook because human race should continue, should not go extinct, not because I like it. Bookworm, yes, I love books. Like right now, since I'm not doing a program, like I've always said on this channel that one of the things I'm looking forward to is doing my master's. And since I've not done that, like it gets to me somehow. But I was a book. I came out with a 4 point in my petroleum engineering, so I like to read though. And the worst part is when I start reading, nothing exists though. I think that's the other part. Okay, so the 13th one is from Fumi. Oh, Fumi. That's our business women thing. You know where I'm still supposed to come to worry. Man. Waka day my lecture. Say you want a lot of kids. Do I want a lot of kids? I want money first. Then I want the kids. I think 2 is okay. For me, I didn't just see what I went through to give birth to this one in person. That's why nobody has come to ask me, what of a second? They know. They cannot even try it. They're happy to see one. They are joyful that one came. So I think mainly it's because of my son. Okay, to give him somebody to play with. Okay. But apart from that, I seriously feel like if I can make more money, then I would entertain the idea of having more kids, because I want to be sure that I get what I want like a person. Sacrificial mother thing is not my calling, because I want a situation whereby I do not almost kill myself for the child. No, I don't want that. I want to have independent, like I want to be able to afford the things that will help make me happy and also train my child well, so that when we grow up now, I'm not in my son's house inspecting if his wife is frying egusi or if she's frying plantain, how much is he giving her, you know, those kind of things. I want to be the kind of mother that I buy Gucci, expensive stupid things for my grandchildren just because I can afford it. That's the kind of mother I want to be. Like, I will spoil my grandchildren silly. All those expensive jewelry, diamond ear, those kind of things, they sweet me. I want many children, but money first, so that everybody can be happy. Amen. All right, thank you, dear. So the 14th one is, you know, everybody living on your streets. That's from Doja. And you visit them. Left to me, I think maybe it's possible that I would have known a couple of people, but no, I'm friendly, but I don't think I'm open. I'm that open. I think that's just the word. I don't know everybody on my streets. Even in my compound. I think once in a while, once in a very... You get... if you see me everywhere, hi, hello, that's about it. Because I also know how to check my boundaries. Do you understand? And also my husband, because you'll be like, which kind of wife is this? So don't go and be overstepping your boundary. The moment I'm married now, I don't want to go and disgrace my husband by visiting everybody on the street. Okay, so I think that's the best thing. That's the best line. I'm friendly, but I'm not that open. So that works. Okay, so the 15th one say you have a lot of friends from DM Vlogs, like, yay! So you have a lot of friends, but you're very selective about who your true friends are. You see, like the same question, that the same assumption at Daisy Space had. Yes, I have a lot of friends that, like, because I was born here, I did all my schooling here. It's possible that you meet me anywhere and a lot of people are greeting me in Port Harcourt. Yeah, I know a lot of people. I've forgotten a lot of people, but I know a lot of people. Like facially, I will know that I know this person, but I'm not so good with names and faces. Sometimes I mix it up, but I know a lot of people. So I have a lot of friends passing through from school, department, and the rest. But when it comes to true friends, basically because of, I don't know, I've not just said you put the story about my pregnancy and all those things. When I was that sick, it helped me to sieve true friends from the crowd of people I just carry, like Davido. You carry everybody along, dragging people. When you get to a point where you're very, very sick, there's something I was telling another friend of mine. I said, in life, God has put some of us to take care of others. You are the friend that will reach out. You're the friend that will be calling different people. Hope you're fine. Have you eaten? Like, you're going to be concerned about other people's welfare. They might not be concerned about you, but that is just the call. Like, if you're that kind of person, let me know in the comment section below. You're always that, and it gets tiring that sometimes you'll be like, in fact, I'm not doing again. By the next day, you're up calling. How far, babe? What's up? How far? Do you get that kind of friend? I think that's I've come to embrace the fact that I'm that kind of friend. To a lot of my friends, I'm that kind of person. So that's just it. See, Amaka! My last assumption, say you're sanguine. Yes, I think this period now, if you say, okay, mom's tag, ba, I will call that woman one of these days. We need to do that tag. My mother is sanguine, eh? My father is melancholy. Like, the two of them are like this. This one is in this corner. This one is too extreme. So initially I was here, and I said, coming. So I tend to be more sanguine. I was saying that in my video about turning 30, that those things my mom used to do that used to annoy me. Like, she had so many friends, and then there were very few that were her friends. It used to boil me. I'll be like, everybody, you're always there. Maureen, you're always there for everybody, but how many people are there for you? That's the exact same person I'm turning. And sometimes in life, that's just who you are. You get. So I'm very, very happy for my close friends, but still sometimes the burden of taking care of others has been placed on some of us, so we just have to continue with it. So hope you guys enjoyed my assumptions, the answers and all of that. If you have other assumptions about me, let me know in the comment section below. And if this is your first time, please remember to subscribe, click the link, and there are lots of exciting new announcements coming on this channel. Watch out for my next video. I'll be talking about how I met my husband. I also have a couple of other videos coming up. So thank you so much for watching. I remember your girl AsyDarlyn.